Ben Wilson for Airdrie from the penalty spot. Easy days. Bottom left hand corner, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way and rolls that one into the net to give Airdrie a 1-0 lead. Head up. Not long for the run of Adam Frizzell. It's going to come to the goalkeeper. Frizzell's got there first though, and his shot bounces off the goalie. That's in though from Lewis McGregor, capitalising on the goalkeeping error. He comes out to try and stop Adam Frizzell, slips and his back blocks Frizz's shot. Right back inside, here the box now, work it outside and then lose possession to McGregor. First time ball to Wilson is excellent. Ben Wilson bursts away. Can he finish it? Yes he can! 3-0 Airdrie. Fantastic counter attack. Great from Lewis McGregor. It's a really good pass. And then Ben Wilson have it back. David Wilson. Spence. Robbed by Armstrong, who makes it 4 in some fashion. Absolutely emphatic finish from Reece Armstrong. And that Airdrie press once again. Donald's inside here, into the box, across the face of goal, and it's another. It's a hat-trick in the first half from Ben Wilson, and it's 5-0. Match ball for Ben Wilson from this near side, the Airdrie right. Swing up, Brazil. Aidan Wilson, Hancock, and it's a goal. It's 6. What a finish, Mason Hancock. He's thumped that home into the top corner. Mason Hancock and Murray Johnson keen for a clean sheet, but Lewis McGregor's robbed it again. Wilson steps inside, left foot shot, locked on the line. McGregor finishes. It's 7. There's no offside. Watson's lovely first time pass into the space for Armstrong. That's through for McGregor on the hat-trick. He's got a hat-trick. Lewis McGregor makes it 8 inside 53 minutes.
to Hancock and Wilson, and he scores! Airdrieonians seem to have unearthed a gem in Ben Wilson.
Pass to Frizzell, flips on Hancock, who is onside despite the goal! And if you can believe it, Ben Wilson scores again. Mason Hancock's delivery stabbed home by Airdrie's goal machine. Ajimag, what a goal! Terrell Ajimag makes it 2-0 Airdrie after a sustained period of brilliant football from the Diamonds. That's lovely stuff. Comes McGregor. Armstrong then out to McMaster. in the box yet. McMaster to McGregor. McGregor. Now got it. Out in the box. Flicked header. Goal! Dylan McDonald celebrates in front of the Wraith supporters. Fabulous play. They worked the corner. In comes the delivery. Diving header. Glanced home. Breaks down over there. Point back on it. Zell. Head to the box. Still got it somehow. Dances through multiple players and scores an absolutely outstanding goal. Airdrie captain Adam Zell somehow keeps that ball. Great goal. Gets his first Airdrie goal, Aaron Reid, a fab. Shot save. Murray Aiken shots, goal! Murray Aiken. And going into the last 5 minutes, it's 2-2 in the Lanarkshire derby. Ben Wilson steps up, flips off the wall, and it's an opening goal from Adam Frizzell, who does gamble, and he's in space to head home. Early lead for the Diamonds. The ricochet off the wall spins for Airdrie's captain. Pass that over. Mockery comes inside, really good to get his shot away. He can, and he scored! Should have scored earlier, does score now. Chris Mockery with a fine finish for his first Airdrie goal. Inside the 64th minute, it's 2-0 Airdrie. Takes the pass from Bruce after good work from Frizzell to move it out there. Gets turned around from 2 players, gets his shot away, and all Jay Hogarth can do is watch it hit the back of the net. Bit of slackness. That's a great ball through. Lewis McGregor get there, he can. Takes a touch to the chest. Good save, second bite at it. And it's hit the back of the net. I think that's taken an unkind deflection on its way through. But Lewis McGregor is back fit, back available, and back amongst the goals. Livy will be happy, having tested Murray Johnson early doors, but they've also managed to open the scoring. McGregor gets turned. It's a good ball in for McDonald. Cuts it back. Equaliser! Aaron Reid gets his second goal, and the Diamonds are back level. They deserve that. That's a great response to going one behind, undeservedly so. And Aaron Reid is there. Aiken, really good play. Frizzell tosses it in. Wilson's header. Mason Hancock's header. Yes. Equaliser. Mason Hancock nips in to make it 1-1. Stays alive to the ball.
Gallagher, and it's a goal. Gavin Gallagher.
Zell tries to hold on to it. It's clearly being held, but referee says play on. Clearly here's the ball up at the park. They win it back really well. McGrattan, Zell nearly loses his footing, keeps it. Mockery back to Frizzell, gets the shot away, scores an absolutely outstanding goal. What a lovely bit of football that is from the Diamonds. McGrattan, Mockery, Frizzell, and then an excellent finish. Absolutely brilliant goal from Adam Frizzell. Wonderful finish into the bottom corner. And it's all level here. and sends it under the goalkeeper. Airdrie have a goal. Ben Wilson back on the score sheet. The Diamonds back in the score sheet. And it is Airdrie 1, Morton 1. Cammy, that's a great response.
Nice. Getting back in it early before half time. Take that. All the way.
It's surely an equaliser. It is. Ben Wilson scores again. And Airdrie deserve that. Ben's got 2 now in the game. It's level and there's still time for a winner. The free kick goes to Frizzell. It's a good ball in the box. So, Aaron Frizzell gets the cross in. Mockery scores! Airdrie level it up quickly through Chris Mockery's header. Albinson left stranded. And Airdrie quickly get themselves back level. Excellent response from the ball. Assesses his options and then goes long for Mockery. Wilson is on to take contact, gets it to Gallagher. Has a shot, has a great shot. That's a phenomenal goal from Gavin Gallagher. And Airdrie make it 2-2. Brilliant finish, Gavin Gallagher. To Watson, not forward to Frizzell. Can't keep control of it, but does get spun and away. Can he play in? Mockery, he can. Mockery takes a touch out of the box, gets the shot away and equalises for the Diamonds. Chris Mockery makes it 1-1 and the Diamonds deserve that. They've made a couple of chances now and this time Chris Mockery gets the ball but well defended. Lovely combination between Mockery and McGrattan. Lewis McGrattan opens the scoring and it's an early lead for the Diamonds. 4 minutes played. Lovely combination between McGrattan and Mockery and Lewis McGrattan mobs Owen Hayward to make it 1-0 Airdrie. Shot to Ben Wilson. Back to Gallagher. Can he get into the shot? He does and he scores! It is 2-0 for the Diamonds. Gavin Gallagher takes the corner. Shot to Ben Wilson and fires home past Owen Hayward to make it the Barton 0. Airdrie 2. Away with Dublin, Frizzell gets it off to Mockery. Great from the ag, but he's given it back to Mockery. Chris Mockery, can he shoot? Can he score? Yes, he can. Brilliant from Chris Mockery. 3 goals in 3 games, and that should be Airdrie 2 in the next round. Ben Wilson should get there. Good from Dublin, but Ben Wilson still gets there. Gets round the goalkeeper. And sets it into the back of the net. Ben Wilson's perseverance and endeavour there gets him a goal. And it's 4-0 the Diamonds have scored 4 again here in Dumbarton. Again, the back post, Watson gets his head on that and it is 5-0. Craig Watson heading home from the corner kick. They've tried that back post delivery a few times now.
Fogarty again. This time plays a 1-2 with Aaron Conway. And great interception there. And here's Wilson, he's away. Ben Wilson, it's a good save. And it comes back to McGrattan. Oh, it's a goal! Lewis McGrattan on the volley. Dunfermline thought they were out of trouble there. And Airdrie have the opening goal in the league for the first time since August. Odd. Looks for Conway. And Mockery gets there and he pokes the ball through. It's Ben Wilson. And he plays it across. It's Chris Mockery. And he finds the net. It's 2-0 Airdrie. And that is superb play. Chris Mockery, 4 goals in 4 games. And Airdrie have a 2-goal lead in the 3rd minute of stoppage time here in this first half. Matthew Todd sees his pass intercepted. McGrattan does well and it's through and Ben Wilson's onside and it's 3-0. Airdrie have a 3rd. Ben Wilson on the score sheet once again. What a pass that is. And he wheels away in celebration. Airdrie fans absolutely delighted here. Airdrie 3, Dunfermline 0, And who saw this one coming?
Managed to sneak in and opens the scoring for the Diamonds. A bit of a disaster for Morton at the back there, but it's a little bit of a lucky ricochet that's fallen very kindly for Ben Wilson, who knocks that forward. Frizzell out wide. Nutmeg from Frizzell into the box. Lifts that for Diak's header, and it's in the back of the net! Rico Diak's first Airdrie goal in front of the away support. His header just bounces away from the goalkeeper into the bottom corner, and Rico Diak, forward it goes. The header from Bannon is back the way. Donald puts his head in where it could hurt. Frizzell blocked by Megwa, but then Frizzell does brilliantly to steal it off of Stanley. Mockery has McGrattan wide, Frizzle the other way, it's Frizzell. Wilson, equaliser! Ben Wilson scores again for the Diamonds. The ball stolen off Ben Stanley by Frizzell. Really good forward running from Mockery. Out to Frizzell it goes, across the face of the box, and Ben Wilson scores again. Levels the game. It is Partick Thistle 1, Airdrieonians 1. An absolutely outstanding finish from Lewis McGrattan. Josh Ray can't save that one. It is Airdrieonians 1, Ray Rovers 0. Lewis McGrattan, what a finish. Aaron Ewart, tell me about that.
Oh, he just takes the touch on the edge of the box. That is an inch perfect shot from Lewis McGrattan. He's been sensational since he came off the bench.
Love the spot. Steps up and scores. Into the bottom corner, sends Josh Clark the wrong way, and the Diamonds have one back. It's goal number 15 for Ben Wilson. Travels down the ball, and gets Frizzell. He travels down the ball, pull back, gets the pass to Strap, cut back from Frizzell, and it's in the back of the net from the Airdrie captain. The Diamonds have the opening goal. It lofts up in the air and loops into the back of the net. 64 minutes on the clock. It is Airdrieonians 1, Hamilton Academical 0. The Airdrie captain. One back by McGrattan. Mockery wide. Gallagher trying to get some room for the shot and puts it into the back of the net. What a fantastic finish, Gavin Gallagher. He scored a screamer at New Douglas Park and he buried that into the bottom corner. What a finish, Gav. It is Airdrieonians 2, Hamilton Academical 1. Back to Frizzell. Pass. Slightly. Up. Get it in any event. Great ball in for Gallagher. Can he cut it back? Shot. Goal! Dean McMaster strokes Airdrie into an early lead. They have the opening goal. It's a fabulous move from the Diamonds. Gallagher got the winner last week. Today he cuts it back to his midfield partner, and Dean McMaster passes that into the bottom corner. Kelly puts the sort of pass, pick up possession. Take off, fair late by McGrattan. He's got Diak at one side. Can he find him? He'll go himself. He'll go himself. He'll shoot. He'll hit the post. But Ben Wilson puts Airdrie back in front. Livingston askance at the referee for a free kick against McGrattan. It's not given. And on the rebound, Ben Wilson scores again for the Diamonds. Shot. Stopped. Goal! It's Liam McStravick with his first goal since his return from injury. We spoke to him during the week about how much he was loving being back, and he's on hand to tuck it home. And it's into the back of the net. The Diamonds have the lead, and it's Mason Hancock. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's Mason Hancock. Steve Wilson just loved the goal that much. For a second, I thought it was him, but I was right the first time. Mason loves a goal against Queen's Park, and he's got another one there. It's into the back of the net from the number 11. Rico Diak missed a big chance a few moments ago, but he's put that away brilliantly. Outstanding from Rico Diak, and the Diamonds have a 2-goal lead. That happened inside 23 minutes. That's glorious from Rico Diak. Lovely from McStravick, and that's another lovely touch, and that's a third goal. That is outstanding. And it's Mason Hancock on the double. The little pass in from McStravick is magical. And then what about that for composure? We'll get there. Chris Murphy through behind the defence. Picks towards the box. Tries to lift it over. But Diak will make it 4. Great work, Chris Murphy. The save breaks the way of Rico Diak, and he gets his second of the evening. It's Queen's Park that way before. Rico Diak on a hat-trick as well. McGregor, lovely backheel flick, and Mockery makes it 5. What a combination, what a move. That is scintillating football from the Diamonds. Lighting up Hampden Park. Goal! It's Chris Mockery. Well, no, it might be Lewis McGrattan. We'll see in a moment. The most important thing is great work from Hancock, great work from McStravick, and a great goal for Airdrie. They have the lead early in this second half. And they do get away. Attack of the road. Egger will get in there. Can he get his head up? Chris Mockery, edge of the box, scores! Mockery on the double, and the Diamonds have the lead once more in the 90th minute. It's a brilliant long ball, it's a brilliant bit of play from Lewis McGregor. His raw pace makes the difference, and Chris Mockery passed up a chance earlier, but doesn't pass that one up. It's his second goal of the game, and they celebrate with the supporters. Let's take the throw in. Down that ball, it's a lovely ball through to Diak, and the shot and the goal. Chris Mockery's at it again. Wraith Rovers 0, Airdrieonians 1. Chris Mockery with another goal. 3 matches running now. Mox has scored. This one's another belter of a finish. McMaster on the free kick, headed clear by Buchanan as far as McGrattan. He lets fly and scores an absolutely outstanding goal. Lewis McGrattan hammers that home with great finesse into the top corner. Darren Jameson, nothing he could do about it. Airdrie gets the offer from McMaster inside. If McMaster gets his head up, there's a cross ball. Instead, it's straight forward for Mockery. McGrattan, first time, scores another goal. That's sumptuous from Lewis McGrattan, and the Diamonds have a 2-goal lead. Beautiful link-up play. The ball across. Strike from Mockery, third goal, the Diamonds. That's an excellent goal from Chris Mockery. Links up so well with Ben Wilson. The control in the chest and the ball into his path. Missed a couple of chances first half, he wasn't missing that one. Outstanding from Chris Mockery. And it's in. And it's Alex Bannon, first air big goal. Headed at the back.